What up, what up, what up, good people, my favorite people. How y'all doing this evening? Thanks for joining. Thanks for clicking on it. Hey, this is another episode of Ready to Love, and yes, this is the reunion. So I'm not going to hold you too long, but I got a couple announcements. Number one is that I will be covering the show of The Never Ever Met, okay? I'm going to be covering that show, so you might want to hit that like, you might want to subscribe, because I'm going to break these people down, okay? From a male perspective, give it to you real, raw, uncut, okay? And I'm not going to show no favoritism to nobody, okay? The men or the women, but I will give you a male perspective because I'm a guy, okay? Another announcement. I got another interview with Dom that's coming up. You might want to check that out too, okay? Me and Dom chop it up. Shout out to Dom, all right? That's a cool dude. And be on the lookout for that. So with those announcements out of the way, let's get into the reunion.
Right now, it's just like, I'm just struggling. Twists and turns, and of course, romance and drama.
She can't help but be messy. Then if I get up and slap the bitch in her mother mouth, she gonna have a problem. Cause if she want it, she can get it, Tom.
Is that what you wanna do? Calm down.
I have the messages, bro. I'm getting LeBron's fiance out. Poe has to go. All in the pursuit of finding a genuine, lasting connection.
I feel like you kind of like me.
I definitely do. I'm not gonna play games.
And it's happening right now on the Ready to Love Fort Worth Reunion Special.
Look at this show started.
Welcome to the Ready to Love Fort Worth Reunion. I am your host, Tommy Miles, and I'm here with these sexy singles representing the DFW. Are y'all representing?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
What's going on, y'all? Everybody good?
Yes.
Yeah?
Real
Everybody
good.
looking good? Looking fly? Got your little prom dress on? I see you. All right. When I returned to the DFW, we had to ante up the surprises and curveballs to give our singles the best chance of finding true love. And it all began with kicking off the season with a bigger bang. What's better than one mixer? Two. Check it out. Hey, what's up, man? Hey. Y'all around, I know y'all wondering, where all the people at? Yeah. This is the first of two mixers.
Okay.
So today is your day to stir it up.
Hi, how are y'all doing? My name is William.
William, nice to meet you. I'm April.
Did y'all hear her come with it? Hey, my name is William. I flex for you.
Okay.
I be done popped out my suit jacket, though.
No, don't pop out, boo.
Okay.
Not yet.
Flex on them, Dom. Flex on them. Flex on April. April have her moments where she looked really nice. She looked really nice in the like right here. I don't know if y'all can see, but she looked really nice in the reunion. Let's go in.
Yesterday, I hosted a separate mixer for 10 singles who are also looking for love.
Okay.
You didn't see that coming.
Jonathan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Alonzo. Nice to meet you.
I have like a really positive perspective, and I think it's what keeps me having a positive attitude. I see you trying to.
Yeah, moving a little bit.
Allow me to introduce you to 8 more of Fort Worth's finest sexy singles. Sexy singles, where you at?
I'm so excited to meet the new guys.
Alonzo.
Alexis, very nice to meet you.
Alexis.
You too. It's almost like a whole new set of boyfriends to take on.
Let's get it started.
Now, let me say this, y'all. I've already had my interview with Dom, okay? So it's a lot of stuff that I can't say because I don't want to mess that interview up. So I'm probably not going to talk that much in this episode. I'm going to see if I can get away with it or not. I try to make a mind as much as I possibly can, but knowing what I know with what me and Dom talked about, it's hard for me to stay unbiased to this episode because I know a little bit of kind of what went down. So you want to check that interview out with me and Dom, okay? But I just had to say that I'm kind of going filtered today. I got to turn my filter on a little bit, but let's go in.
So what did y'all think about Tommy's curveball, separate mixes?
I didn't like that a young lady got sent home without my approval. I didn't trust the other guy's judgment enough for them to send somebody home before I got there.
That's fair.
I could agree with that. I could agree with that.
I like the challenge. It was like, boom, okay, well, look, hey, step it up.
Gotcha. All right, y'all. Let's get to our first couple that made it to the end and ended up choosing each other. Patrice and Alonzo met at the mixer and immediately bonded over skating. Let's take a look back at their journey to roll, bounce, and skate their way to love. Watch this.
What's your age?
I'm actually 35. See my gray?
35 for Alonzo. That's not a bad number. I like him kind of young.
What do you like to do for fun?
Skate, you know.
You like to skate?
I like to roll this.
I love to skate.
Oh, you gonna feed me?
Do
the plane. I want the plane.
Doing the plane.
I need the plane.
I know inviting my two strongest connections was probably gonna turn into a little trouble.
May the best man win.
Do you guys believe in like love at first sight?
Maybe.
I definitely believe it can happen, especially when somebody sees what they want. I speak direct.
Do you?
You know,
I feel like you kind of like me.
I definitely do. I'm not gonna play games.
I've never seen this side of you before.
I think she wanted to see that romantic side. Like, I'm really laying it out on the line here. I just want to see where the journey goes from here.
Oh, there's one more thing that I wanted to do. Tie my shoe. I just wanted to tie my shoe. What's up with you? Would it scare you to fall in love with me?
I think it'll be easy to fall in love with you.
Okay, cool. We ain't gotta put that on the list then. Everything's so pros, all these pros, and I definitely choose you.
I'm excited about that. I choose you as well.
Patrice, what is the status of you all now? Don't hold no punches. Shoot me straight.
After we chose each other, his exact words were he was gonna be exclusive
With you?
with me. So he was secure enough to give me a key to his place and...
Whoa, hold on.
What?
God
Wow.
Hold on, Michelle.
You got a key?
Yeah.
Y'all really kept it moving.
Damn.
Keep going.
I believed every word that he said. I was the one he wanted, the only one he wanted. And that's not what I found out at the end. So.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
This was literally 3 days after.
3 days into the new journey.
Yes, and I drove to his house and I literally caught him with a woman.
Oh.
Ooh, damn.
Ouch. Jesus
Is it
Christ.
true, Alonzo?
Hold on, y'all, wait a minute. So, who is this woman?
The girl that came over was one of my homegirls. My Jeep was messed up. And she was like, hey, she was coming over. I went to go get some groceries, came back. She pulled up in a different car that she does not drive. Pulled up at 10 o'clock and was like, hey, what you doing? I said, I'm just got groceries, what's up? She was like, can we talk? I said, cool, but mind you, this is somebody I've never had anything with.
So this is a...
Mind you, this is someone I've never had anything with. Do y'all believe that? How many of y'all believe that? Put it in the comments. This is somebody he never had anything with. Oh my goodness. Let's go in.
Friend girl.
Exactly, I do nothing with. Why would I give her a key if I'm messing around? I'm not about to play with nobody's feelings or heart in this situation. I don't want to do that. That's not the type of person I am. I've been transparent. If I got something to hide, why the H would I give you a key for something you can pull up at any time?
I think he's a bold-faced liar.
About what? Name just one thing. I promise you, about what?
Let me finish my side of the story.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So what he does not know is that I met up with the girl that he...
Same girl?
Same girl.
Oh, hell.
Uh-oh.
Same girl.
Wait a minute.
Met up with her.
Let's
You're a
do
little
it.
juicy over
Let's
here.
do it. Let's do it.
I met up with the girl and she was willing to talk about everything. They had sex in May.
Mm.
During this process.
We had sex in May, correct. We had sex in May.
I never had anything with, but we had sex in May. So, look, listen, this was, I gotta, let's just go back in.
Just say she was just
So
your
you
friend.
said this was your friend girl.
No, correct. It was. That was just. It was just one time.
I don't have sex with my friends. I ain't never had sex with a friend.
They happen, bro.
We're not.
Everybody calm down. So,
Yes.
you've given this young lady a key to your home.
Absolutely.
And you're saying that we have a one-on-one relationship. You can't have somebody who you've been with take you to the store to get nothing.
Why not?
Why you can't ask her to take you to the store?
Why can't I? Why can't I? If we don't have nothing going on and we're grown-ups and I've let her know exactly what it is, I have not done anything wrong at all. This whole thing is a guy can't have another female friend if he's committed.
Go ahead and put your own foot in your mouth because it's 3 girls that the Pandora box opened up to that I found out about.
There's 3 girls?
There's
Oh, wow.
3.
I
That's
told
why
her
wanted him
about-
to go
No,
ahead
no,
and
no,
talk
no.
because
I have no
he has been pretending this whole entire time. He has been dating other women, sleeping with other women. That's
am
so reckless. He has been getting STD tested.
Thank you. Right.
Hold on.
And I'm not a gossiper.
No,
and
he's not a gossiper. He's a
I just
liar.
wanted to respond with
And a
all of that extra
deceiver.
stuff.
So let me ask y'all this. Is there any salvaging this?
I believe when someone actually show you who they really, really are and not who they put on to be, you should definitely believe it. And I deserve better than that.
Yes, you do.
And he wouldn't have a chance in hell.
Yo, it's not a good look, Zoe. You messed up royally, bruh. You know, people, including me, said that Zoe can be immature. All you did, brother, was prove us right. All right? All you did was prove us right. Now, if you listen to Zoe's side of it, he said, look, she was just a friend. We wasn't smashing or anything like that. I needed a ride to the store. Yeah, we had a past, but don't everybody on this panel have a past? Just because she took me to the store don't mean we were smashing. That's his argument, from what I understand. And that may be true. But when you give a key to a woman, you are asking for trouble. I'll put it this way. Once you give that key to that woman, there should be only that woman with access into your house. Period, point, and then blank. Okay? You are asking for trouble. Why couldn't you call her to have her take you to the store? Or whatever the case may be. If that's even a true story. Why couldn't you call your girl? Because y'all said y'all a couple. When you dedicate yourself and make yourself a couple, all friendships are especially of opposite sex. I'm not gonna say they're done, but they're not a priority. They are to the back burner. You're trying to create a life with your newfound relationship, with your newfound love. Okay, every time I have a relationship, all the friends go to the background, or I don't even hear from them. I don't reach out to them. Well, I take that back. I have some female friends who I reach out to, but they are respectful enough to stay clear of my new situation, and they don't bother me like that. This is a learning experience for Zoe. I hope he can learn from this. Like I said before, in my opinion, no woman was more ready to love and more ready to settle down and be with a man than Patrice. A part of me wonders if she regrets picking Zoe after all of this. Inquiring minds want to know. And she would have picked Chaz instead. I don't know. But, you know, he don't have no more chance with Patrice. He messed it up. I guess she's single and ready to mingle at this point. But, Zoe, keep your integrity, my brother. Keep your integrity, okay? You're dealing with grown-ass women, okay? And Patrice, with Patrice, you was dealing with a grown woman, and you think you were ready for Leilan? Stop it, bro. You're not ready. You still have some maturing to do. And I would have liked to have been wrong. Actually, I was rooting for y'all. Like I said, y'all were my favorite couple, but I did not know you were doing that in the background. How could I know? You know what I mean? I thought you were being stand up, but you just kind of proved everybody right who was calling you immature. Let's go back in.
Hey, man.
Let me say this. When you all decide to give somebody a key, that means you have decided to share your life with them.
Right, that's it.
Which means you've given your heart, you've given your home, then nobody else is supposed to enter that space. It's a safe zone. Other than that, don't get your damn key if that's what you want.
At the end of the day, I understand it.
Okay. All right, it is time for a quick break. Up next, we're talking to Will and the rumor that may have floored his chances of finding love. Keep it locked. The reunion returns after this.
Confessional time. I was in a hot seat. The fact that I'm having somebody tell me that I can't have female friends that I've been involved with before and still keep them as friends is bogus to me.
It was a lot of time wasted, and there's not enough fun in the world that would make me continue with that type of guy. The devil's fun too. But I'm gonna go before I mess my makeup up.
Oh, Patrice, let me give you a hug. Come here, baby. I'll hug you. Let me give you a hug. Listen, Zoe, you talking about the fact that a woman can't say I can't be friends with another female? That's bogus to me. Are you crazy? Are you freaking crazy for real? After all that they said and explained on the stage, you got to go backstage and say that? It's as if you didn't learn nothing. As if you didn't learn nothing. You don't just play house, bruh. Okay, you playing house. You actually hold down a house. You be a potential husband if need be. And you still want to play. You still want to have female friends. Well, if it's like that, then go be with them. Why even enter the show? Why even do the show? Okay, the show is called Ready to Love. Not Ready to Smash Everything 50 Going North. That's a long title, by the way. But still, that's not what the name of the show is. If you wanted to do that, like Tommy said, then don't give nobody your key. Just do you. Why are you even here? You was really only checking for her, and now I know why. It's because you was too busy with other chicks in the background. That's why you wasn't really checking for a lot of other chicks on the show. It's because you already had some. But in order to stay on the show, you focused in on one. I hope you learn from this, brother. I'm sure you're going to get a earful from a whole bunch of people on social media, on on platforms. And you probably can't even move in the future with other females if you don't learn this lesson. Anyway, let's go in, y'all.
Be blessed.
Koshia, Alexis, Will, and Patrice, please come to the stage.
Will, we gotta catch up, man.
All right.
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Fort Worth reunion special. Will entered this process full of confidence and swag. But ultimately, the ladies felt like his boyish charm was more like thirsty behavior. Check out his journey.
Yo, it's your boy Will. I'm smart up here. I'm handsome. I'm chocolate. Like, I know I'm the total package. I don't believe in, like, wasting time. If it's ordained by God, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna be on that couch later. We gonna watch a movie and bro that booty. You feel me? I'm feeling Alexis. Like, she cool.
We're Netflix and booty rubs.
Netflix and booty rub.
Who are you not connecting with, ladies?
Will. I think he said he was staging houses and he left his apartment or something like that, and he was getting his covers and about to go to sleep on the floor. I was like, yeah, what if I want to come over? Where am I gonna?
He gonna make you a pallet on the floor.
Girl, bye. No, not me.
A few of the ladies feel you are a bit too much still in lustful energy. Another thing, one of the ladies mentioned that you were about to lay on the floor and go to sleep.
That's bull.
Okay,
I agree. Never stepped on the floor. The only thing on my mind is war. If I heard somebody say, I be sleeping on the floor, I'm like scratching my head like, what the.
So when you said stage, in my mind...
I get you don't understand stage, but the whole world knows what stage is. All the viewers, they know what stage is.
Let me tell you what stage looks like in my mind. Stage means there's nothing in the house.
We can go to Webster's Dictionary.
I don't need to do that.
I'm just gonna go to it.
Which of these men is a non-negotiable for you?
Will, since day one. He was so thirsty. He was just being forceful.
We decided you are not ready to go.
I'm gonna be good.
Woo! All right. Will, you didn't have a journey, huh?
Oh, nah, man, it's all love, man. God keep blessing me. Business, emotionally, financially, health, I'm good.
Where was you staying at?
I'm a real estate developer. So I got multiple homes, right?
Okay.
So I was living in one of my staged homes.
First of all, I've always known that a house should be staged where there's furniture, so you can look at what a house will look like.
Exactly.
If you were to live in it. So, with that being said, what made you keep pressing the issue to find out who exactly said it?
The lustful comments and the sleeping on the floor finances is not what it appears to be. Anybody with common sense that God gave a bill ago could tell, like, Will is financially stable. He has assets.
We don't know you. How we supposed to know that? We don't know you.
You can look me up on a Dallas
I really don't care, too. I never will.
Why are you arguing with a female?
Because he's a bitch.
You don't know anything about me.
You don't know anything about me.
You don't know
either.
anything about me.
Okay, then.
We had one conversation.
Well,
We had one conversation because he got mad because we called him thirsty because he was.
I wasn't thirsty.
That's what happened.
Why would I be thirsty over a girl that got two? I ain't even gonna get into it. I ain't gonna say what I want to say.
Please say it.
You're not my type.
Scammer, please.
I'm a scammer?
You a scammer.
I'm a scammer.
Bitch.
What you is? You a baby mama with your tubes tied.
What?
Oh.
This is so nasty. This is I want to go out there.
He looks terrible.
You unattractive, you bad built,
That's
you a
cool.
little man.
You got a BBL. Your body not real.
All right.
That chain not real.
Oh, my Mick's gonna bring it.
All right, hang on. All
Got
right.
more head than she got body.
Hold on. Patrice.
Let me say this. Me and Dom talk about this, so I can't really comment too much on this. But I do wonder why Shamika has so much venom for Will. Why Shamika has so much venom for Will and Alexis, and both Kashia and Shamika. It's like he's so thirsty, but I mean, she just went in on Will, and it seemed unwarranted. He wasn't even talking to her, really. He was talking to Tommy, but Shamika had to jump in and say this, that, and the third. I don't know. It's just it's a little discouraging. It's a little discouraging, and again, I can't say too much about that. So let's just go back in.
Patrice.
Yes?
Okay. Are you the one that made the statement?
I did.
Okay.
I made the statement. When we had our conversation, he said right when the process started, he had moved out of his apartment and put all of his furniture in the garage. The comment that he made exactly was, well, I'm about to go to sleep in my covers. He never said he was sleeping in the bed. If he's not sleeping on the countertops, he must be sleeping on the floor. And that's why I said what I said.
So let me ask you this, Patrice. Now that you're learning that stage is a lot more broader than what you think, do you regret saying what you said?
No, I think he could have been a little clearer.
But what you said affected people's perception of him is what I mean.
Well, no, I feel like what affected his journey.
He was very
There was more-
catty
so
like
there
he
was
is
more to
now.
it than-
Yeah.
I will say honestly, personally, Will and I had a connection.
connection.
But I also feel like some things with Will shouldn't be addressed. Like, I didn't even tell Will that Patrice in particular was the one who mentioned maybe he sleeps on the floor.
The floor comment didn't impact Will for me. To me, what impacted Will is Alexis. What happens in Ladies Lounge stays in Ladies Lounge.
That's so true.
So the fact, after I said, you made me uncomfortable, and I even said, but I need to have a conversation with Will because I need to be accountable for the fact that I didn't tell him that myself. But I never got the opportunity to speak to Will.
So are we saying Alexis was giving information to Will that came from the lounge?
And what did I tell you from the ladies' lounge?
Why you got so much to say? You were so vocal
Because
today.
it's
I've never heard you talk
it's
so
goofy.
much.
Y'all are goofy.
You
as-
goofy.
You goofy
I
as
never heard you.
hell.
The people who went home the earliest have the most to say. Like,
Will,
shut up.
Between the two of them, there's
Lord.
half a brain.
I ain't said nothing to this little girl. And
We
when
do
she
need
wanna-
to be respectful.
When she want to sit here and say
Little
between
girl.
the two of us, we got a half a brain, the respect has gone out the door.
I don't have
So
respect for
then-
either one of you.
Merciful Jesus.
But
There's
if
a
we
quarter
gonna
of a
allow
brain
this
between
woman
you
to
and
sit
you.
here
Time
and
out.
to continue to
Time
disrespect me,
out. Calm down. You got something you want to say, Will?
I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna be the bigger person. You know, maybe I shouldn't have, came at her, Mika, and said what I said.
Which is disrespectful.
Which is
Will.
disrespectful. Although I feel like I was disrespected too, but it is what it is.
This whole journey is about finding love, and that's the part I try to make sure we stay focused on. So if we don't connect, we don't connect. But guess what? We move on, and we move on with respect. Because after we get 30 and plus years old, we ought to be tired of talking about each other. And I'm talking about as black people. We ought to be done with that. We tear the hell out of each other, boy. We rip ourselves a new one.
Man, talk about it. Preach.
Talk
that's
to
so true.
All right, let's move on. After the break.
Let me say this. I noticed that Patrice didn't apologize to Will, even though she misunderstood Will, and it's a no-win situation for Will. Okay? He got railroaded because of her misunderstanding, and she don't think it's necessary for her to apologize about that. If the roles were reversed and a man thought a woman was some kind of a OF, person online selling herself, but she wasn't, okay? But he told everybody she was on OF, all right? And he got it wrong. And it messed up her reputation with the rest of the guys. You think she deserves an apology? Even though she's not on there and she's doing something pretty reputable, and she's doing something, she is actually a real model. She's not an OF model. You think she would deserve an apology? Of course, ladies, y'all think that she would deserve an apology. I think Will deserves one too, but he's not gonna get one. He's not gonna get one from Patrice. I think we gotta, and I'm gonna go ahead and speak for the men here. We need to get treated better as men, for real. This is very discouraging. This is very kind of heartbreaking, and it's very disrespectful not to give what you expect in return. Most of y'all would, if a guy threw your name under the mud and said you was some kind of, OF model or whatever, and he was dead wrong because he got a misunderstanding about what you do, and then he don't apologize, most of you women will have a problem with that, okay? But this gets overlooked, overread, it doesn't get acknowledged when it's a guy. We tired of that, okay? I'm speaking upon the male congregation right now. We tired of that. We really tired of that, and it's a lot of good brothers who are getting so fed up with the way the culture is that we are making alternatives, and it shouldn't be like that. It's a lot of great women right here in our backyard, but you're taking advantage of the culture. You're taking advantage of the traditions, and you're giving things, and you're not giving things that you want in return. And I have my own personal I have my own personal story about this, but I can't really speak about it. But oh, trust me when I say men are tired, brothers especially. We're tired of not getting apologized to, and a lot of women not taking accountability and knowing darn well if the roles were reversed, they will want their apology. Facts. Okay. And I don't know why. It's funny because Maya talking about, oh, why he arguing with a woman? You ain't saying that about the woman arguing with him. Shamika is arguing with him. What you expect him to do? Sit there and take it and say nothing? Why is he arguing with a woman? What difference do it make if she's a woman? She woman enough to argue and talk greasy and be disrespectful. What? So what? She's a woman. Okay, I'm getting a little hot. Okay, let's go back in.
Break, you remember the mixer, right? Well, next, we're giving a second chance to a single who committed failure to appear. Hopefully, he won't be a repeat offender. Keep it locked right here. Y'all can go breathe.
Lil Willie done rubbed me the wrong way. All of Will's assets, his $100,000, his $1.5 million home. Baby, if you really got it like that, you don't have to talk about it.
Mika had it out for me, talking trash, so of course, I'm gonna bite back. It is what it is. We getting money over here, ain't nobody worrying about broke boy or broke girl activity. So all that other stuff, I said what I had to say. I done moved on about it.
Let me say this real quick. Shout out to Will for being the bigger person and taking ownership of his part of that. I didn't see no other women apologize or step up and be a good example for the women and own their side of that. But shout out to Will for doing his. I mean, I can only compliment those who step up and do that. So anyway, let's go in.
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Fort Worth reunion. While most of our singles showed up to the mixer hoping to make a magical connection, one of our guys was busy working on his disappearing act.
What was that?
Well, we did some hocus pocus of our own and got him to appear tonight. Come on out, Mr. Glenn.
Oh, Glenn. Oh, I did not think he was real.
You all right?
Yes, sir. I'm great.
All right, come on, have a seat.
That's the guy who never showed up at all?
What's going on, bro?
Real person.
What's up?
What's up, bro? Yeah.
Oh, he was cute.
Glenn in the building, you all right?
He's a real person.
Great.
Yes.
Okay.
Glenn actually exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are y'all?
We waited 3 hours for you.
You know I was calling you, don't you?
I apologize.
Okay. You gonna stay with me the rest of the night?
Rest of the night.
All right, I'm glad you made it. Now, let's look at your journey before we lose you again, okay? All right, take a look. Hold on, I'm missing somebody. I'm missing a Glenn.
Who the heck is Glenn?
Y'all know a Glenn?
I don't know.
I'm missing a Glenn.
Okay, is this for real? Is this one of these little curveballs he trying to throw?
First name's Glenn, and I'm gonna start over. Woosah. Okay.
I think somebody done got cold feet on me. That's what I think. Somebody done got cold feet on me.
Good enough?
I don't know.
Little update. I reached out to Glenn, and it appears we got a runner.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't think Glenn exists.
Why?
Yeah, like...
This process is not for everybody.
Yeah.
Why do you think you're ready to love?
Wow. What else do we have? Love is everything. I do believe in fairy tales. Yeah, I said it, okay? I'm gonna find it.
Come on, Glenn.
What's up, Glenn?
Nice to meet y'all finally in the flesh. What did you say?
I thought you didn't exist, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I throw a lot of curveballs, so I guess they thought that was a curveball.
I thought that was the first one.
Who said I had a wife?
He in the back, don't worry about that.
Got a mortgage and everything.
She got kids.
Let me say this to you. I clearly see that you want to find love. So, what was in your head that day?
Took my son to school, got back to the house, getting ready, got in a wreck.
Where was some school when we started? I'm just saying.
There was no anxiety leading up into the mixer?
Of course. I'm sure everybody had anxiety,
So let's talk,
right?
let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that anxiety a little bit.
It's happening right now.
Yeah.
It's a big step for anyone up here, I would think.
Yeah. Do you wish that you had been a part of this process?
No.
Really? Why so?
Everything happens for a reason, and I'm here now. And God is good.
Yes, he is.
Justin.
What's up, man?
How you feel about stepping in and into his position and being a part of this process?
Shake and bake. I took on your anxiety, bro. I don't know, I feel like I was just out of place. So I respect you, my brother. But all the fellas, like the ladies, everyone was just super cool, welcoming. I actually love the process, you know? It was pretty nice, yeah.
Because baby found love, okay?
So, Glenn.
I'm just here trying not to get fined.
So listen, you didn't get to make it to the mixer. So guess what? We're gonna bring the mixer to you.
Wait, hold on.
We're gonna give you some speed dating around the studio for the rest of the evening.
Oh, that's dope.
So you're gonna get to mix and mingle with the beautiful ladies. I'm gonna check in with you periodically.
Okay.
And at the end of the night, we're gonna see if you like what you like.
Okay.
Cool with that?
Got this.
Yeah.
Shake and bake.
Yeah.
Shake and bake. You one off limit. He gonna let you know, though.
All right, I'm gonna let you break, because I got some things waiting on you backstage.
Heading out.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Nice to meet all of y'all.
All right,
Nice to meet y'all.
I told y'all Glenn existed.
He's for real, okay?
All right, coming up, Leilan had to self-eliminate early in the process, but not before making a few strong connections. We'll find out if she was able to rekindle any of them. Plus, we'll get to the bottom of the choked or spanked debate. Yeah. See y'all in a minute.
Shit right there. Oh, man, that's a whole other something.
So why didn't you come on the first day?
I got in a wreck.
I'm not leaving you using that excuse. Like, what's your issue? Opening up. Like,
No,
as far
yours
as...
is empty. I'll get you one. How are y'all? Are you eating Ruffles? And your name is?
April.
Looked like he just dismissed Alexis.
April?
Yes.
Very nice. And your name is?
April.
April?
Yes.
Very nice to meet you, April.
Likewise.
I like your nails.
Thank you. It's a little
Did you
all
spirit?
sprinkle.
You just gave me spirit
I
fingers.
did. Cheerleader, so it's gonna be in me.
Really?
Yeah.
Spirit fingers.
Brother didn't appreciate the spirit fingers. I don't know. Glenn, I don't know, brother. But April looks really good right here. It's probably the best I've seen her look is at the reunion. So shout out to April and her spirit fingers. Let's go in.
Little
Did you
all
spirit?
sprinkle.
You just gave me spirit
I
fingers.
did. Cheerleader, so it's gonna be in me.
Really?
Yeah.
Spirit fingers.
Welcome back to the Ready to Love Fort Worth reunion. Unlike Glenn, Leilan actually showed up to the mixer. Unfortunately, she had to cut out to deal with a family emergency. Here's a look at her time in the process.
How you doing?
I'm Leilan.
Jonathan.
Let's get the party started.
I feel when you look for the good, you attract the good.
Tell me more about you.
Man, I'm Nigerian.
I'm from Sierra Leone.
I do now.
I do.
So I want you to tell me who you're connecting with.
It would definitely be Leilan.
Leilan, yeah. Coming out, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more, but now she just opened up.
You are absolutely my type.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's really good to
I
know.
was glad we had our time on the rooftop. Cheers.
Cheers.
To how the day unfolds.
To how the day unfolds. I wanted to set up a meeting with Tommy because there are things going on personally. There's just some family issues. I'm taking on a lot and things are happening.
Okay.
Because some things are very overwhelming that are happening right now, I am going to have to exit the process.
Oh, Leilan.
I want to make sure I can give it my all I think everyone deserves that, but it is best for that I walk away.
That's Leilan. How you doing?
I'm good.
How's your family?
Doing a lot better. It's difficult to even watch that.
Is it?
Yeah, because I feel like I left too soon. And there were a lot of great connections made and, just not being able to continue on with the process leaves a lot of question marks.
Chaz, you and Leilan had a great connection during this process?
We had an amazing connection.
We got listened.
She's a rare woman. And I was devastated when you left, but I understood.
What do you think would have happened had she have stayed in the process?
I would have been pursuing her, for sure. But I did want to be open to the process.
You had a lot of connections. Come on now. I mean, you was connected.
But she was definitely my top at that time.
Thank you.
Let me ask the whole group. Had Leilan have stayed with us, do you think she would have found a connection?
Hell,
I believe so. He has a great spirit, I feel like it would have really came out at the getaway.
He creates that singular focus.
It's a different kind of energy.
It is.
Yeah. But Leilan, you said.
Chaz said she creates that singular focus. Pay attention, ladies. What does that mean? He would have dropped all the other chicks for her. Yes, he had 10 connections. Why? Because he wasn't drawn to anybody. But if Leilan stayed there, he would have dropped all them chicks for her. Singular focus. Okay? He said she creates that. If y'all thought that Chaz was a little sketchy, let Leilan stay in the house. He would have been rocking heavy with her. And he wouldn't have risked losing her to kick it with the other chicks. He wouldn't have risked it. Leilan is definitely his type all the way. I mean, Leilan is a lot of the guys' type. You got Alonzo, you got Jonathan up there. They was all feeling her. Yeah, so it is what it is. I wish she would have stayed on too. A part of me wonders though, did she leave the process because of family or because she wasn't really feeling any of the guys there? Just a question of mine. Put it in the comments, y'all. What do y'all think? Did she really leave because of family, or did she insist on leaving because there was nobody there she was checking for? Put it in the comments. I'll be interested to know. Let's hear some more of Leilan.
Said that you hated you had to leave the process.
Yes.
I totally understand why. But now that you're here, is there anyone here that you would love to strike up a possibility with? Doesn't have to be anybody on stage, but.
Or it could be, because she was one of your strongest.
Oh, he's gonna throw me out there? I could.
Real talk. Like, she was one of your top girls.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and I said that.
Yeah.
You know,
You could
I
have
definitely
been
said
on
that.
his roster.
Oh, Lord.
That's some messy. I don't have a specific person because I know everyone has gone through the journey and there's been connections made, and I think that's amazing.
So anybody special right now?
No,
Are we dating?
I am dating.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And I'm really excited about it. And I think as you date, you have to continue to be honest with yourself and other people and what you're looking for. But I know it's closer than it is farther away. And someone very special is being prepared for me.
Go on, girl.
Amen.
Well, it was hard for us to see you lead the process, but I know you're gonna find it.
Yeah.
Now, because he didn't show up this season, we brought the mixer to him. Let's check in and see if Glenn is still here. Glenn!
She was a little younger than me.
How old are you?
We've been holding hands all this time. Me just now, I was about 42.
Oh, okay. I'm 36.
That's the Glenn I was expecting to show up at the first mix. Good for him. All right, we all know things can get lost in translation when it comes to communicating between the sexes. But it was a particular question that had Alonzo and Koshia in need of an interpreter. Take a look.
Hello.
How you doing?
I was shocked that Alonzo has invited me out on a date.
Our last conversation over the phone, he crossed a lot of lines. You threw out, choked or spanked. I said, hey, that's not a question I'm willing to answer.
I do apologize if you thought I was going sexual. I wasn't coming from a sexual place.
The general population of the world would agree that those 3 words has a sexual connotation.
So if you want to give me the respect of asking me if I meant sexual or not, you should have done that, and that's perfectly fine. And I said what I had to say.
Wow. Oh, wow. I'm not about to do this with this grown-ass motherfucker man.
Oh.
I will not allow anyone to keep gaslighting me as if I am wrong for feeling like he offended me for speaking to me that way.
I'm not getting anything that anybody else is getting. I honestly don't think Alonzo's comment was inappropriate. I mean, we're adults, are we not?
Oh.
Wow. Good question. Good question. I'm going to ask the question to y'all. Ladies. I talked to Dom about this too. But ladies, choke to spank. Is that an appropriate question for grown ass adults who are 30 plus? Okay? Choke to spanked. Is that a fair question? Koshia said no. Patrice said yeah. So put it in the comments what y'all think. Is that a fair question, choked or spanked? Tell me where you fall on that scale. Let's go back in.
Oh, God. I can't be the only one who's dying to hear the words choked or spanked used in a non-sexual way. How does that work, Zoe?
This is how it can work. Anybody that's ever been kissed before has been choked while they're kissing.
What?
I ain't never choked my wife while I was kissing.
I'm sorry if you're not everybody in the world. There's people that choke when
Everybody
kissing.
choking somebody while they kiss.
No, not everybody, but some people prefer that. That's why it's a question. I can't tell your mind where to go when I ask you that question.
Okay, I don't know how you can kiss somebody and be choking the hell out of them at the same time.
Oh, it's possible.
It was just a question. I didn't mean anything sexual at all.
Stop lying.
You've been lying this whole time. What is lying about? You did mean it sexual.
Oh, shit. Was this sexual to you?
It was sexual to me. So I don't want to answer that question because we're not in that space for me to give you those intimate details. LaRon knows. Chaz knows. But if you are not a man that I want to share that with, I'm allowed to say, I don't want to answer that question.
Oh, LaRon knows if she wants choked or spanked. Chaz knows if she like it choked or spanked. But Zoe, you don't get that privileged information, bruh. Again, me and Dom talk about this. Check out that interview. Let's go back in.
With you.
Okay, Patrice. Let's just say you get a text. Choked or spanked.
I didn't say that his comment wasn't a sexual comment. I didn't agree with that part. But on the level that we were on, I wouldn't have thought nothing of it.
You'd have thought this was a joke.
Yeah.
God, y'all doing a lot more than us 50-some-year-olds. All this choking and spanking. Things have changed.
Clearly.
Has there been apologies?
Yeah, we had a conversation, and then that was it. After that point, that's what I thought.
Are we learning, though, what not to say? Call me and ask me, should I say this? I will tell you what you can and cannot say. Jesus. And if you don't do it, I'm going to choke your little ass.
Now he might like that too much.
Here we go with this.
Listen, it's time for a break. When we return...
Let me say this real quick. Koshia girl.
Should I say this? And I will tell you what you can and cannot say. Jesus. And if you don't do it, I'm going to choke your little ass.
Now he might like that too much.
Here we go with this.
Koshia, you're looking real good right here. I can't front. I can't hold you. You look really nice right here. The dress, okay, the whole ensemble. Let's just put it that way. I'm a skin guy. I've said that. necessarily think Koshia has the best skin, but she's showing a lot of it, and I ain't mad at it at all. But yeah, I just had to give Koshia her props here because she looks really good in this reunion. Let's go in.
Yes. Listen, it's time for a break. When we return, we're going into a little fun and games, I should say. More after this.
So choked or spanked? The question was inappropriate because these little messy dreads and just the physical connection, it doesn't exist. So no need for us to discuss those details.
Well, then why didn't you just say, I'm not attracted to you, Zoe. I don't feel comfortable talking about that. Why you have to go into this whole, you know, I mean, she did kind of say that's not something that I'm willing to discuss with you or something like that. But why get all bent out of shape about it? I mean, now, Zoe. Brother, choke to spank is sexual. Stop playing, bro. It is. Talking about you choke somebody when you kiss them. So what do? You spank somebody when you kiss them too? Like, stop playing games, bruh. Nobody is buying it. Nobody is buying it. You seem to have a hard time admitting when you're wrong, or you seem to have a hard time conceding, responsibility or taking accountability. Okay, as a man, I would say most of us take accountability. So that's not a very masculine trait to not take accountability, and that's what you seem to be moving like. I'm not calling you anything. I'm just saying you should be accepting more accountability than what you are, and stop trying to make stuff up to try and gaslight somebody. And ain't nobody buying the gaslighting, bro. Let's go back in.
Calling all cast to the stage. All cast but Glenn.
I don't know about to drop a book in that one.
Why do I feel like we're missing something? Just a little awkward.
Welcome back to the reunion. They say love is a game. This season, we played a few of them. Well, singles got a little display of their knowledge of each other and, in some cases, the twerking skills.
Hey.
Gotta love the range. Check them all out. I want to put what you learned to a test. Ooh. Little game that I call Hot and Bothered. Ooh. This woman says, I can't deal with the homeless man's beard. Correct answer is Koshia. This woman says, size does matter.
Mr. Game.
Mika. You beautiful ladies, y'all ready?
Yes.
Which of these guys says he loves thick thighs? Alonzo. The craziest sexual thing he ever experienced was when a woman touched his gooch. Jonathan.
We're gonna play a game called Truth is Sexy. With these games, you always find out something that you didn't know.
Truth is sexy, Miss Maya. Sexy.
Oh, you better know she was big and sexy.
Okay, since you're trying to throw that thing in a circle, let me see you throw that thing in. On the one who you least connecting with. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, she was willing to twerk on me, and she was least connected with me. Couldn't wait to see what happens when she was really connected with me. Gotcha.
So anybody since then played Truth and Sexy?
No.
After leaving the process?
Good.
We need another round tonight.
No.
Yeah, I did. I played.
You played?
I mean, it opens up the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of what?
All right.
Hell?
She said hell.
LeBron, you laughing. Have you played Truth and Sexy since then?
I just be at home reading my Bible.
Oh, my God.
All right, now, you guys know I had to play one game with you one last time.
Oh, man.
Oh, yes. Curveball coming. Y'all cool with that?
Bring it on, Tommy. Bring it on.
Hope y'all are ready. This is Who Said This? The reunion edition. All right? All right. I'm going to read a quote from one of your fellow singles, and you will try to guess who said it.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go, here we go. I wanted to experience the hotter side of Rashina. You know, obviously, I've imagined things. I see things in my mind, but here's my chance.
Chaz. That's Chaz all day.
LaRon, you say Chaz, why?
That's Chaz all day.
Why?
I could bet my car Chaz said
You can
that.
bet your car?
Yeah.
Roll the tape.
I wanted to like really experience the hotter side of Rashina. You know, obviously I've imagined things, I see things in my mind, but see, here's my chance.
Damn, what? That's Chaz all day.
You imagine things in your mind?
You just that bad, girl. Damn.
Dad, did you really feel that way about Rashina?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Jesus didn't help me.
Oh my God.
No.
Here's the next one. Choked or spanked? Okay, well, you asked the question, I'm gonna give you the answer. For me, it's gonna be spanked. Don't choke me, cause we gonna have a problem. But you can spank me all day.
Patrice.
Oh.
Patrice.
I said the same thing with Patrice. I don't know why I feel it. I just feel it.
You feel it?
I feel it. It's in you.
I don't think you can spank her all day, though.
All right, let's roll the tape.
Choke to spank? Okay, when you ask the question, I'm gonna give the answer. For me, it's gonna be spank, Chad. Don't choke me, because we gonna have problems. But you can spank me all day.
For all the adult women out there, choke to spank. Put it in the comments. I'm just curious. If you don't want to do it, just don't put it in the comments. But I want to know. Choke to spank. For real. I could do either one. Anyway, that's probably why guys ask which one you want. Just tell me, cause see, here's the thing behind choke to spank, y'all. For all the ladies who wondering, both activities are considered a climactic thing to do. In order to get a woman to get at a climax, some women are turned on by the spank. The pain mixed with the pleasure is enough to shock them into getting where they need to be, or that big O word, right? Same thing with the choke. It's a shocking mechanism designed to get you to release, so to speak. Okay? Some women like to choke, some women like to spank. That's why inquiring men would like to know which one are you, because we want to try to help. Like, look, if y'all want us to be good at this, you got to let us know what you got to give us the cheat code, okay? We got to know the cheat code. It's for your pleasure, okay? You don't want us doing the wrong thing and then call us all kind of trash when you didn't even help us get the cheat code. Give us the cheat code so we can help get you there, all right? I don't think anything is necessarily wrong with the question, but I know women, you know, they prefer, with certain guys, they'll let them know, and other guys they won't. I get it. But that is the whole reasoning behind a choke and spank. Put it in the comments. I'll be interested to what to which one y'all are. I just want to see if there's more of one than the other. Maybe I'll put a poll up for that too and see who responds. But anyway, let's go back in.
You nasty. You nasty.
She likes it. She likes it.
Here we go. My first impression of William is tall, but kind of silly, immature, so Jeffrey the giraffe from Toys R Us mixed with a little bit of Forrest Gump.
Ooh, Mika. That was Mika.
That definitely was not me.
That's Cole. That's Cole Shear.
That's not me.
Let's see exactly who said it.
My first impression of William is tall, but kind of silly and mature. So Jeffrey the Giraffe from Toys R Us mixed with a little bit of Forrest Gump.
God, dog.
April?
Gump is crazy.
Wow.
I've never heard a description like this.
Forrest Gump is crazy.
He is very tall. That's not subjective, right?
Got that part, check.
Yeah, a little goofy, funny. I don't feel the same about him now, if that's any credit to Will.
William, what you think about all that?
Oh, Tommy, I ain't tripping.
You ain't tripping?
Nah.
It's funny game.
Yeah, it's just jokes.
It's funny games.
I ain't mad at you. Okay, here we go. Listen to the next one. When LaRon brings up snakes and things like that, people making shady moves, you know, it's just real ironic.
Oh, Alexis.
I'm ironic.
Was that not you?
Damn.
Actually, it was dumb. It was dumb.
Dumb's not a snake.
Who do you think said it?
I think LaRon is the biggest snake we have on the cast, to be honest with you.
Oh, let's go there.
Let's go there.
Let's go there.
You're the biggest snake we have on the cast.
Out of here.
I never told you I thought you weren't a snake.
Okay.
You have been a snake this whole process, my.
Remember who you talking to.
Are you serious right now? You're a dork.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
I haven't said nothing to this dude.
You just called me a dork.
Let's bring it back.
I think LaRon is the biggest snake we have on the cast, to be honest with you.
Oh, let's go there.
Let's go there.
Let's go there.
You're the biggest snake we have on the cast.
Out of here. Okay.
You're a dork.
But now you were just sitting on the couch trying to chummy up with me. Like, relax.
Just now? When?
You sitting here throwing your dress on me, whispering in my ear.
I'm throwing my
outta
dress
here.
on you?
Hey.
Nerd, bro.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Let's stop.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Everybody
Okay.
stop.
You're a dork. You're a dork.
This man's a clown, bro.
We are in the middle of a game.
You have cubic zirconium on.
What?
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
I haven't said nothing to this dude.
You just called me a dork.
Hey, yo, LaRon, chill, man, chill.
You are out of your
Please,
mind.
everybody just shut up.
Man, can y'all shut up?
Tell her to go. Out of here.
No, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up.
Tell her to go.
How am I the problem?
No one said you were wrong, but you keep talking, though. You keep running your mouth.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead ass
Do you
serious.
know
I'm dead ass
me?
serious. I don't give a about who you are. I don't give a damn.
Did I call?
I care about who you is.
Get off of me.
I'm good. I can shut up. Watch this.
Punch nobody in the face.
Watch this.
All right.
No.
punch nobody in the
You.
Somebody
Yeah,
give
what's
her.
that? Get
Get your
She's
hands
not
off of me. Get your hands off. And bitch, I'll beat you the up. Beat you up. Look. I'll beat you the up. I'll beat you the up. You little ass. And you too. I'll beat you up, little ass. And you too. You fat dork.
So that snake comment was me, by the way.
Come this way.
I didn't spend a rat to be treated like. Are you kidding me?
Lord Jesus. Little Miss Alexis. Consistent with how she has conducted herself all season long, she continues to poke the bear and then want to play victim.
Alexis, man, you gotta tell
I don't
yourself.
give a.
Do you at least want to go in a
I
confessional
spend
room?
money. I'm not giving a confessional. None of that.
Like,
Here's your confession. You and how you feel about this. That's my confession. I'm leaving and I'm not coming back.
It's way out of line.
Just be quiet.
Just be quiet. She just
so we
keeps
can
going.
finish the game.
We look too good. Everybody's all dressed up so nice. The women look so pretty. Like, for us to be out here acting like we about to fight, like, come on, y'all. We're too old for that.
And she came at Mika for no reason.
Sheena.
Mika didn't even say anything.
I'm going home.
you can't leave. You can't leave.
Get the away
You
from
can't
me,
leave,
Will.
old dog. Like, come on, man. You can't let them get the best of you.
They not getting the best of me. You
gonna let
getting the worst of me. You getting the worst of me. You get the worst of me.
Next time on Ready to Love. Welcome back to the Ready to Love Fort Worth Reunion Special Part 2. Tell me all about the group chat.
He was sharing information with Alexis.
How you know?
I don't know.
I don't talk to you like that.
You definitely don't, because you know better.
Ooh. But you're a foot guy.
Yeah, that's what I told.
Yeah.
You gonna suck a size 10 foot?
I don't care if it was a size 13.
That's a grown woman foot.
Where you all are in life. You got a key?
Oh, I'm not gonna go through the same.
No, I'm joking.
But she want a kid, she can have a kid.
Does the L word come out? Look at you smiling, me. That's the petrified flower.
It's not hitting the way you think that it's gonna hit.
I
We
didn't
are
need it
not
to hit for you.
unlovable or without love.
I didn't say that. The thing is, you're a narcissist.
Okay, what we doing now?
I'm not on the market. There's a date set.
To get married.
That's crazy. I found love.
Wow. Now I missed the. Look. I don't know if y'all missed it, but William said, "I'm the one who said the snake comment." So shout out to William, because we never figured out who said it. But William, I heard him in the background. He said, "I said it. I said the snake comment." Let me say this too. With Alexis, I was heartbroken. Alexis, one of my favorite women on the show. I love how she goes to bat for her dude or just the men in general. And I thought that everybody was kind of ganging up on her, and she got very defensive, and I can kind of understand that. Hopefully she'll be back in the part 2. I would like to see more Alexis. Again, I talked to Dom about a lot of this, and he explained in his way what kind of happened. So watch out for that interview. He kind of goes into depth, and I actually told him too that I was a bit heartbroken what I seen with Alexis, but he kind of explained some things. So check that interview out. Crazy part 1 of the reunion, and it's going to be some more stuff happening. Again, I am going to be covering the Never Ever Mets, so look out for that on the 19th, I believe it comes out. So make sure you like and subscribe to get that, and don't forget to check out the Dom interview, and I will be doing the last rankings of all of the men and the women coming up very soon, so check out for that. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, you're dope as hell to me. Much respect, much love to you. That's what I'm talking about. And make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe to the channel for some more stuff, y'all. I'm gonna give it to you real raw and cut from a male perspective, and hopefully y'all can appreciate that. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Part 2 is right around the corner. Peace.